This is gonna be my review of Deadpool versus, or not Deadpool versus Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, like, oh girl. Oh, we both turn it, huh? Sorry. Okay. So I'm in the car, like, on the way back from the theater. And I just have to get some things off my chest. First of all, I loved it. Like, I thought it was so good. Like, absolutely sitting there, I'm like not bored a single second of it, which is rare with movies, y'all. Like, not a single beat felt like it was taking too long or like whatever. It was so beautiful. I went in, I'm not really a Wolverine girly. I got his claw marks on the back of my shirt because I got the X-Men merch on, but I'm not really a Wolverine girly. I'm more of a like X-Men First Class, Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix girly. Like, I really like the X-Men movies that take place like the 20 years or whatever earlier, and not so much of a like X2, that kind of thing. And I have not, like, got to admit, I have not even seen Logan, but I knew that he died because I've seen Deadpool 1 and 2, and obviously he brings up Wolverine a lot and brings up the fact that he's killed in Logan, but I haven't seen it. So I wasn't really too connected to my boy Wolverine. But genuinely, by the end of the movie, you know, as his character arc happens and he becomes like a much kinder, you know, like cares more, is more vulnerable sort of guy, I was like, wait, I love him. So that was great. Like, I really came around to him in the end and was just like rooting for him, you know? I think, okay, it's like I simply have to talk about Chris Evans. Y'all, I also have not seen Fantastic Four, but obviously I know he plays that guy. What's his name? Human Torch? Don't know. But Johnny. I don't know what his last name is. Johnny Lightning? Johnny Bolt? I don't know. But I obviously knew that he did that because I love Chris Evans, and so I knew he was in Fantastic Four. And he played the Human Torch guy. And so when he showed up in the movie and he's in that cloak and you see his arm, I was like, ooh, I know this is going to be a big cameo, but I don't recognize that costume. Like, I don't know what's going on. When he took that hood off and it was my boy Chris Evans, I literally went like this and then turned to Julia and literally grabbed her arm and was like, you need to be with me through this one, because like, I don't know what, like, it's just, I love Captain America, and I think from that I'm just obsessed with Chris Evans. I mean, like, who isn't? He's just such a sweetheart. But it's like, when I think of him, I think of Captain America and just that, like, the kindness, the heart of that man. And so I was just like, ugh, like, what? And so, you know, he was just there, he was doing his thing. And I also, like, fully didn't put together that he was playing the Fantastic Four character until he did the Human Torch thing, and I was like, oh. So yeah, love. What else? And then the end credit scene where it was him doing that whole scene of, like, what Deadpool said that he said was so funny. Oh my god, like, I'm breaking my car. But, like, I don't know, because, you know, the whole gag is that he doesn't swear. Like, Captain America doesn't swear. And they brought him back to like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry you brought Chris Evans back to the MCU. How could I ever repay you, Ryan Reynolds? And then there was obviously a whole bunch of other cameos. Like, the whole group of four. Channing Tatum's character, is he in X-Men? I don't know. I haven't seen the normal X-Men movies. I've only seen the origin ones. But, like, I'm so serious. Sorry, I'm trying to say someone. I'm so serious. His character was the funniest thing I've ever seen. The way he was, like, not pronouncing his word. He had an accent, and, like, you could not understand a word he was saying. It was so funny. And he was like, I can't even, it was so funny. Okay, so the plot was basically like Deadpool needs to save his timeline And so he needs to find like this sacred being of the timeline that like died and messed everything up, which was Wolverine. So he needs to find Wolverine and bring him back, and then all this chaos ensues with Charles Xavier's twin sis. Yeah, like gagged. Did not know that was coming. So like that was huge. I'm just like, oh my god, it was so good. And all the tie-ins to Loki also. I mean, like, I will swear this up and down. Loki is the best show Marvel's ever made. Like, yeah, so gagged. It was so good. All the TVA stuff, I was like, yo, like, this is my stuff. Let me not crash right now. But, like, guys, like, every time to Loki, I was like, I can't, like, they literally made a movie for me, brother. Like, for them to do the TVA with Deadpool and Wolverine, and Chris Evans is also in it, and Charles Xavier's twin sister, and all of this, it was so crazy. I have to pee so bad, actually, but, like, I'm holding it for y'all. What else do I have to say about the movie? Fully thought that, oh my god, I don't have the socks on. Anyway, fully thought Blake Lively was gonna make a cameo real quick. She didn't. I'm trying to think of, like, there were so many funny jokes. I'm trying to think. I don't know. The dog was really cute. He's so bad, guys. The guy who was like kind Deadpool. What's it? You know what I'm talking about. The like weird guy. He was so funny. And yeah, I think that's mainly what I have to say about this film. It was just like, Marvel's back, bro. Marvel is back, and Deadpool movies never flop. I think this was the best one in my opinion. Like, I thought 2 was better than 1, and I thought 3 was better than 2, so where does that leave us, you know? But yeah, it was all such a gag. And also, music, fire. When they started playing The Greatest Showman, killed. I don't know if anyone else in the audience got it but us, but we got it. We heard. Yeah. So now I'm gonna rush home and pee, because I am desperately in need of a pee.